You have one new voice message. Press pound. New message.
Yes, sir. February the 4th. It is day 4 of celebrating a century of black excellence. It's nothing better than waking up in my melanin skin. Today, initially, I was wanting to do my call out for the black YouTube content creators, but in the course of doing that, I realized something. Black people don't really deserve the internet. And I'd say that with a large degree of irony, considering that black people are some of the primary pioneers responsible for the internet existing. But I say that primarily because, for whatever reason, despite black culture being one of the most viral things to touch and move across the internet, the fact that the way we dress, the way that we talk, the way that we speak, the way that we live, the very existence of black people has been broken down, stripped of context, commodified, and then sold to countries literally across the entire world. Bro, and then not only that, that in a vacuum, which it isn't, is bad enough as is, but add on to the fact that then you have everyone that is consuming, replicating, imitating black culture, loving and living for every single bit, piece, and component of it, except for the people that made it in the first place. And that's something that's never really quite sat well with me, because how do you love everything about a people except the people? What? That's gotta be like a sickness. That's gotta be some kind of like an illness. Logically, that doesn't score for me. And unfortunately, despite the fact that the World Wide Web existing because of black people, if face value, right? We can dive into that, sure, if need be. But I don't understand how then, with all of the resources, all of the knowledge, with the entirety of the human existence then available for access, for better or worse, across the internet, you have so many people that would then use it to just go and be a fucking racist piece of shit. And I don't, how do you square that, man? How is there so little to do with your life that it's like, oh no, let me go in and make fake accounts online and now bro, there's been a digital race war for the last 10, 15 years. 10 years squarely, because that puts us back in 2016, but 15 years because that would put us around 2011. That's around the time. And that's also not to say that this shit hadn't already existed in every other facet of life, because then it's what these motherfuckers be saying? Oh, you wouldn't have survived a COD lobby back in the day. Yeah, you mean back in the day where you're just yelling slurs at a 9-year-old because he killed you and teabagged you or took your gun? Bro, you know what I'm saying? In hindsight, when you really, really play this shit out, the same people that would say that you're a sensitive little soft pussy for being upset or offended by slurs, or then back in my day, we all said slurs, or I yelled slurs at children in online games. You wouldn't have survived. Bro, that's your highlight reel? That's the clip you wanted to show? You motherfucker, these were your hardest days, these were your trials and tribulations, this was your triumph? An 11-year-old out of Fairfax? Are you fucking kidding me? That shit's pathetic, bro. Bro, it's you wouldn't have been able to take online anonymous harassment. Bitch, I've used any social media website before. That's most of what is there. Do you motherfuckers not realize that the same way how they have this stupid ass chat GPT nonsense for whatever reason, whatever fuck ass reason, let me clarify, Instagram and I think Facebook, but Instagram broadly. Well, no, they're the same fucking platform. Okay. Meta has been scraping everyone's data for their online social media profiles, and of course, like everyone else, training and running it through AI in an attempt to the specific end of having AI chatbots that then embody certain personalities or personas of living or deceased people throughout history. One that I recall seeing with mine own eyes was, and I quote, there was one AI bot for King Von, and then a second one for ATLYN. And yes, he had a shiesty on. And I'm like, oh, that's a little weird. You've got a bunch of companies now that are running accounts and everything on TikTok that are using the likenesses of actual black people. These people are AI. These are not real human beings. One of the first ones that I personally remember seeing was a black girl that was eating a bunch of Korean fried chicken. It was styled in like a mukbang video. And that's why in the Kentucky Fried Fuck, as much as you guys would claim that you hate black people, the first thing that we have done is we have used and obliterated the Earth's fresh, clean drinking water supply, as well as its power grid and air quality in many communities across the country. We have ruined the GDP and absolutely overly inflated the stock and the worth of various tech companies, all so we could sap the life force from the goddamn planet to create fake black people that we can hate, just like the real black people that we hate. Nigga, what the fuck is going on? What are we really doing here? This shit sounds like the plot of fucking Final Fantasy VII, except instead of Shinra, or the Shinra Electric Company, it's the Clan. What the fuck is this, bro? So, like I said, black people don't deserve the internet. There have been far too many lives that have been lost as a result of it. Like, yes, has there been a lot of lives that have been changed by it? Absolutely. And it's been beautiful. The access to information technology and each other that we have as a result of the internet is amazing. At a certain point, technology becomes borderline indistinguishable from magic, and that's one of the things that still keeps the flame lit in the back of my eyes, because that's cool. But as many, numerous, and marvelous as our contributions are to this field and to the world, for some reason the world would take those very self-produced new technologies and turn them upon us for whatever reason. I don't know, bro. I really don't. You got people that ain't never seen a black person in their life, but I promise you they know what the N-word means, and that's crazy to me, bro. Anyway, let me not belabor the point. I said what I said. Black people don't deserve the internet. Or at the very least, we sure as fuck don't deserve how we get treated here. I appreciate you.
Please leave a message after the tone.